God, I forgot how good this game
looks. I want to
looks.
tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Okay, against my will. This is very awkward for me, but you know, I'll be your support.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife, and your mother.
She had a very creepy smile
the
there.
Overlook, her name is Sarah, your birth mother.
And now we get surreal. For no reason.
I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Chloe,
I'll join you. I'm here for you.
I'm right here. Good. I need you.
Yep, and this is so Kingdom Hearts. A black void, a light coming out of nowhere. Here we go. Some real stuff to explain something quite simple, to be honest.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long. She was so alive, so passionate about everything.
It was a
Early
lot like
on, though,
Rachel.
I realized I wasn't enough for her.
There's some really awkward
While
dance
the
moves,
rest of
goddamn
us
dude.
were pursuing college, careers, families. Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape.
Got a bit dark and twisted at the end there. What's that, parenthood?
When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind.
And Descent.
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you.
You hear the baby crying, so is something going to happen?
I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied by anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again.
What did she actually do to harm her? I know I guess it's just in general, she wasn't there for Rachel. But it is so much like Rachel as well, her mother. The need to escape, and this entire game has been about Rachel trying to escape. It's looks like history is repeating itself.
What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her, that she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed.
What did she
I
do
told her
besides
she'd
the
been
drugs?
given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again. And again. To keep you safe.
And obviously Sarah's not doing so well. She was hanging out with Frank and seems to be stalking Rachel.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now, she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
It's not your decision. I mean, I don't really see the harm. I'm going to side with Rachel on this.
You think you have the right to decide that for her?
When I left Sarah, when I took Rachel away, I truly believe I saved her life. And I will continue to protect her no matter what.
But maybe she's different now. I mean, people change, right?
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel.
Well, she's been trying to get better, right?
I think I need to lie down.
This is just awkward. Might go home. Might just go and chill. I'm getting messages. Rachel and Chloe, where are you guys? We're at a Tempest cast party. I already texted Rachel like 8 times. Hey, I don't think we're making it. Chloe, you should come. Yeah, Chloe, you did awesome, babe. Hey, Chloe, great job tonight. Oh, it was Brooke that we saw earlier. Thanks, I can't. You were amazing. Without you, there would have been no show. Seriously, just come. God damn, these guys. Bring Rachel. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so I think I certainly saw Rachel on like episode 1, and I was like, hey, that's Brooke, but I might have called her a different name actually. Okay, let's have a look. Why is 2 things missing? Are they 2 locations? They're all locations. Okay, I'm after scribbles. Right, yeah, these are all fucking vague as fuck. Okay, but I think I know the first 4 are, so we'll go and do them. Let's have a word.
This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things.
Like what?
I don't want Rachel to go through
Didn't tell us what happened. I still think Rachel should see Sarah. It should be her decision. Because you can't just you can't forbid, especially teenagers, to do anything, because it'll just make them want to do it more.
But shouldn't that be up to Rachel to decide?
Rachel is curious and determined. She's always going to want to know more.
I can believe that.
She won't be concerned about her own safety. She never has been.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you
We've
want?
only been hanging out with
This
Rachel
is
for
where
like
I
2
ask
days.
you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
I will.
That is something I will always do.
She's so young. You are too. But I know you've experienced loss. Protect her from that. Please.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
Okay, and we'll have a word with the mother.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
Yeah, it's just the game reminding you should probably go and see Rachel. Hey, Rose.
Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay, Rose.
Oh, don't. You should have reassured her there. You need any help tidying up?
Do you need any help with anything?
That's very kind of you. Could you get out the broom for me? It's in the breezeway, door to the left of the fridge.
Okay, I've never actually spoken to her before. I can't believe we actually have to do something, but sure, why not? Oh no, a puzzle. Take it. Oh, there's a shirt that we can take there. That's a collectible that isn't actually a collectible, I believe.
Hey, cool graphic. Rachel was really getting rid of this?
Can we really take it? For fuck's sake, we can. I'm not going to. It's for donation. I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, you can collect shirts throughout the game, but there's no achievements for it, so I don't really care.
Here you go.
Thank you. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
Me too?
I'm glad too.
You've had to cope with much worse, I know. I'm grateful Rachel has someone as strong as you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well,
This is as awkward
this
as can
must
be,
be
yeah.
pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
Doing better than Rachel, that is an awkward answer. Yeah, it's super weird.
I guess I'm not great. Rachel and I were really happy a few hours ago, and now...
Maybe you can see why James wanted to keep this a secret.
Well,
There
no.
are many painful things about Rachel's past.
The reason why this is so bad and
including
awkward is because he
my
kept
own
it a
role in
secret.
hiding the truth.
It's the discovery of the secret that has led to this situation. If he didn't keep it a secret, then everyone would have known stuff. I'm going to should we blame James for this? Sarah chose money, but we don't know what she used that money for. James lied?
Doesn't matter how painful it is. You don't lie to someone you love.
You might be right. But can any of us really know what we would do in his situation?
That's a good point. That's a very good point.
He's been a devoted father for 15 years. I know he loves Rachel more than anything.
I'm surprised you're defending him after what he did at the Overlook.
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
I agree with Rose at this point.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
Okay, that's all good. Let's go and speak with the girl herself. But I guess this is also copyright music. I'm having a lot of fun editing out all the good music in this game, which is a shame, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Don't know they're very good at these sort of shots.
Rachel?
Because the game's relatively low texture quality, but they do it in such a way where it looks really good. All the depth of focus here, like you can focus on Rachel and not Chloe. Very good stuff. So I believe there are two collectibles
show
here.
Rachel that I'm here for her.
Yeah, so we've got to do some stuff. But before we do any stuff, we have a look at the map. We can graffiti it.
Maybe I can make the world a less scary place.
I think Rachel said, let's do it.
On stage, I think Rachel said,
"The corners of the world are mere prologue." That is a cool quote, I like it. That's one done, and I believe over here, if you have a look in the planner, we can graffiti that as well.
I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one?
Anatomy or herbology. I think anatomy might be a bit flirty and a bit inappropriate right now, but herbology would also be. Let's go anatomy, why not? Got a bit more humour to it.
That's the one.
Where the babies come from, show and tell. Or I should have drawn a big old dick there. Let's save these flowers. Oh, save a rose. Oh, that's so sweet.
At least she'll have something from tonight.
Oh, that's so romantic. Okay. Use the laptop, that's a bit invasive. So we've got to change the scenery a bit here. So if you have a look at the night lights, turn it on.
This light needs more light.
Actually, no, you need to turn off all the other lights in the room first. That's how that works. And what they want us to do.
Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up.
Look in the emergency kit. You can find a really powerful light. I remember having one of those as a kid. So powerful. We got a text from Mum. "Chloe, I'm leaving the door unlocked in case you don't have your key. Please come home. It doesn't matter that it's after curfew." "Mom, I can't right now. Please." Maybe Chloe should say, look, I'm in a situation with friends, I'm all good. Let's use the flashlight on this. I'm also pretty sure that's not how that works. Yeah. There we go, what a lucky fit. And stuff it in your back pocket.
All ready
There we
for
go.
Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first.
Okay, stars.
Hey, check it out.
That's pretty sweet. Are they moving?
It's-
They wouldn't be moving.
Beautiful.
It's
I
a stationary
thought you
light.
might like it.
Whatever, it's fine.
I've always loved stars. Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Except at night, all
Because
the time.
we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years.
No, you gotta put a down on it, don't you?
They're all lies.
No, they're not. It's time travel, technically. Yeah, they're still beautiful.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful. Right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point?
And you don't know how light works, do you?
It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman. My real mom. She's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
I think this scene is different depending on if you chose to be romantic or if you chose to just be friends. I don't think Chloe climbs in bed like this. I don't understand what maybe would be. You should say, I can trust you. It's like, maybe you can trust me. Maybe. I'm gonna go with I'm honoured because that seems more sensible.
I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination.
Good. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know
What's the bracelet about? Did she explain that sometime before? Because I don't remember.
that my real mother was gone.
Okay, so we can just sit and chill. Or we can leave.
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here
That was a strange bit.
for me,
One of the strange get up and leave
I think
moments.
I need to see her.
Because it seems like it interrupted that
Is that
conversation there.
wrong?
No, I agree with you. You should at
Of
least
course not.
satisfy your curiosity.
But it might be tough to track her down.
Yeah, that's true. Luckily, I've got my secret weapon. But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
You can ask your dad. He's probably the only person that does know where she is. And I've got an idea, because we saw Frank with her.
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
You do that?
I'll give it a shot.
Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
I've got that one too. I think this one is referencing the car that Chloe fixed up.
Don't worry. I've got that one covered too.
You do?
Yep. In fact, anything you could come up with, I'll handle it.
I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
Oh no, it'll come naturally.
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams, he's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered.
Talk about the dream sequences that we have, because you don't really talk in those. And it's all
I've
dark
never
and surreal
told
and
anyone about
shit.
that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Yep, that's what I
Right.
said it all along. Because that's how light works. New stars are forming all the time. It'll last forever. Technically, maybe, who knows?